Okay, my next guest is a one-man Christmas cracker who once again will be shaking his glitter ball in a living room near you when Dancing with the Stars returns for its 9th season, proving that all that glitters really can be gold. Would you please welcome everyone's favourite TV judge, Arthur Gourounlian!
What a welcome!
What a welcome!
That wasn't even planned.
No,
you
it wasn't planned.
There. I'm very impressed.
Well, you say that, Arthur. You say that.
I'm telling you, it's 10. Well, maybe like 8.5.
Maybe 8.5. Well, I was about to ask you. I mean, you guys, are you all set for Toy Show?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is going to be actually Blue's second toy show and Blake's third. We're so excited. I hope they're going to stay awake for that. And look at
this.
Them.
Is
oh my
you
God,
and Brian and the
We
cuties.
are so excited. We're preparing for it. And Blake now understands everything, so she'll be so into it. She loves dancing. She loves singing. So I can't wait to see what you're going to bring, Patrick.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's amazing. Next week?
Secrets.
So, look, we got to talk about this. This is the new book, Little Arty and the Happy Dance. This is fun. It's really, really cute, but there's an important message in there too, isn't there, right at the heart of this?
Absolutely. Do you know what? It's so funny. When you told me I'm going to write a kid's books before I became parent, I would have laughed. I was like, me? What? What's happening here? But when you're becoming parents, your perspective and purpose on life change. And since we had Blake, obviously people send books every day. You buy books, and kids love books, so they get entertained. And Blake says she loves books. And then I remember when I started talking to Venetia from Gale Publisher, she trusted in me. She believed in me. And we started talking, and I said, you know what? There's some books out there that I can't find for Blake. I would love something different, but I have to research for it. It took me 2 years, Patrick, to do that. I know my friends don't keep laughing. 2 years to write this book. I was like, yes, creative people, it takes time, guys. You have to actually put things together. But I didn't want to be another book out there, just randomly. So I didn't want another monkey doing the dance or the giraffe doing the dance. So Little Arty, I was like, you know what's no-brainer? Let's have the big Arty going to Little Arty and spread joy and happiness through dance, because dancing is good for the soul. I'm not a fitness person. I love dancing, since I can remember. So I wanted something that everybody can relate.
You know what's amazing? This is #1, and I'm thinking this is about Little Arty. When you were Little Arty, yeah. I mean, did you ever remotely dream that you would have a #1 book as a kid?
Never in my entire life. Do you know what? It's so weird, because when I was Little Arty, my father was burning our books, because obviously we had to burn things to stay warm. And I would have never believed, when I was 11, from 8 till 12 years old, that one day I'm going to have a #1 book for kids to spread joy and happiness, because that's, you have to have a paper to start. I remember one day it really stuck with me. My father came to my room, took my bag, took all my books from school, because you don't need the school bags anywhere or the books. He took and then went, and I was like, what are you doing? And he started burning one by one. I was like, that's my book for school. He said, you don't need it. You're not going to school anymore. So I mean, Patrick, so much has happened. I've been so blessed in Ireland. Since I came here, so much is happening, and I'm taking everything as it comes. I'm not taking anything for granted. And now, after all these years, to have a #1 book that everybody literally embraces so incredibly, I'm so grateful. Sorry, I'm shaking. It's just insane.
You're talking about your dad and that childhood in Armenia and what you guys had to go through. We both lost our dads whenever we were 16.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yes, and so, for you, I kind of feel all the stuff that you have done, because you have always worked hard and dreamed big and fought for what you wanted. Was the death of your dad, was that like a starting pistol for you to not to take things for granted and try to seize the day?
I think the death, he was 45, he was my age when he passed away, 1996. It's like, the way I explain it, it's like a chip was changing my back. The chip that Arthur was for 16 years, somebody changed, and I said, I'm going to live my life to the fullest. My dad was 45, he was doing everything. Obviously, we were refugees, asylum seekers in Belgium. We didn't know what the future holds for us. And when he died, it's like something changed, and I said, I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. I remember he saved a couple of franc Belgium at the time in a cupboard, and that was maybe €100 at the time now. And me, my mom, and my sister find it, and that was his dream to go to see. As an Armenian, that's your dream, to go to see Eiffel Tower. And he never saw it. So, because, I know it's a silly thing, right? Silly, but as a refugee, you just, €100 in your hands, what are we gonna do? And my mom said, we're gonna spend everything. And my dad never got to travel. My dad never got to see anything. And the Eiffel Tower, he had a picture that one day he's gonna make it. And he never did. And that was the changing point in my life. I'm gonna do everything. And I was selfish. I moved on my own, 16 years old, went to Brussels, left my mom and my sister because I just want to survive. I said, I am not gonna stay here, I'm gonna survive. I don't know what my future holds, if we're gonna stay in Belgium or gonna send back to Armenia, but I was like, nothing will stop me. Nobody who comes for me, nobody who's gonna say you're not good enough, I don't care. My dad wanted to do something, he never did it, and my dad gave me that push to survive in life.
You know, you mentioned your mum there as well. You know, I know that how
What
proud...
are you doing this to me?
It's just, I just love the journey that you've been on, and I love how grateful you are for it. And I know that, you know, your mum is so proud of what you've done.
My mom, until these days, can't comprehend everything I do. She's like, who are you? What's happening to you? When I said I'm writing a book, she started crying. I was like, you okay? I'm still here, it's all good. She's like, no, I'm crying. What's next for you? I said, I don't know. The first time she came to Dancing with Stars...
What did she make with Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, my God. She couldn't talk. She came to the dressing room, started crying. I was like, oh, my God, Mother, don't cry. Everybody's here. Let's say hello, everybody. How you doing? But I'm not going to stop her to cry. It's just she's so proud. She's so proud, and she's going back to France, and she doesn't have many friends. Like I said, we are the Three Musketeers. Me, my sister, my mom, we are the Three Musketeers. We survived, and I'm still going to go further, more, because nothing will stop me. And now we're an incredible family.
You have another musketeer on the judging panel of Dancing with the Stars, Oti Mabuse. I'm thinking this is bad news for Brian. I kind of think yourself and Karen and Oti could be, that could be bad news.
Do you know what happened when we were doing the shoot to announce Oti? I said, Brian Redman, God help you. He said, why? I said, not one, not two, but three loud, crazy, like massive characters going to be at the panel. Nobody's going to hear you anymore. He went, oh, my God. But it's true. He's such a teddy bear. I know he's the body. I call him the body bee. But he's such a teddy bear. He's so tall. I absolutely adore the man. But I think the dynamic is going to be elevated. It's going to be incredible. Every time I say Oti, I want to say, Oti, Oti, Oti. Like every time talking to her. But we keep sending TikToks together. And I said, Oti, are we going to be working or doing TikToks? He said, who cares about work? Let's just dance together.
Let's just have fun.
Let's just have fun. That's what it's all about. Dancing, it's all about having fun, and the energy is going to be incredible. Of course, we said goodbye to Lorraine. You know, I've been so privileged. You know, when we're talking about dreams, never in a million years I dreamt I'm going to be sitting on a panel judging dancing. As a dancer, it's like a dream that you can dream, but it's not achievable, especially for a foreigner. English is my 5th language. When I got the phone call after all the auditions and I got it, and I sat there 9th of January 2022, and my life in Ireland changed, like it's not possible. It's not possible. So now I'm embracing every single minute of it. And when I had dinner with Lorraine and Brian in 2021, December, I'm very good with dates, they were telling me what to do, what's happening and everything. And you know what I said? I'm not feeling any shoes. I'm going to be Arthur Gourounlian. Either people go love me or hate me. I'm just going to embrace it and go for it. And the rest is history.
And the rest is history. You going to stay with us?
Of course,
yeah,
yes.
OK. Arthur's first children's book, Little Arty and the Happy Dance, is out now. Give it up one more time for Arthur Gourounlian.